The Wano arc is living up to its expectations. Every chapter we are confronted with is yet another bulk of new information, whether it's new characters, new powers, new locations, or new lore. The community is buzzing with discussions about the most diverse topics. But while most of us enjoy and suck in all this fresh content surrounding Wano, it is easy to lose track of all the things that are going on. One of these topics is the structure of Kaido's crew. With almost every new chapter, we get introduced to new members with new ranks. So in this short video, I therefore want to give you a very short overview over the Beast Pirates, so it will be a lot easier for you to follow who is who and what role they play in Kaido's crew when the new chapter comes out. Being a Yonko crew, the Beast Pirates consist of a multitude of different groups that each hold different roles in hierarchy levels. So let's look at the structure of the crew. At the top of it all stands of course Kaido himself, the strongest being on Earth. While as a pirate he would normally be considered as the captain, as a Yonko he can do whatever he wants, and therefore he gave himself the title of general. And as the leader and strongest member, he's in full control of every aspect of the crew. Directly below Kaido stand the so-called All-Stars. They are the highest ranking officers in the Beast Pirates and consist of the strongest fighters of the crew. Each of them holds control over a region in Wano Kuni. The three All-Stars we have been introduced so far are Jack, Queen, and King. Due to their naming and recent events in the story, we can assume that Jack is mostly the weakest and King the strongest in this group. The trio was known as the Three Calamities for the longest time, and only when they were officially introduced in Wano were they described as the All-Stars. This could have two reasons. Either the top officers are known as All-Stars in Wano and as Calamities in the outside world to blend in better with the Japanese cultural theme in Wano, or they are actually only a subgroup and there are more than 3 All-Star level characters in Kaido's crew. However many there are, below the All-Stars stand the so-called Headliners. While they report to the high-ups in the crew, they all command their own units. They govern smaller parts of the different regions and mostly the different little towns all over the place. So far we know of 5 Headliners: Sheepshead, Hold'em, Speed, Dabon, and Basil Hawkins. The power level of the Headliners varies drastically from Sheepshead, who got taken out by Brook and Sanji fairly easily, to the likes of Hawkins that pose a real threat to Luffy and his crew. The 6 strongest Headliners together form the elite group of the so-called Flying Six. X-Drake and Page Wong count to their ranks. On the next level we have the so-called Gifters. While they are already counting as foot soldiers, they form a kind of elite category of infantry. The members of these groups are all in possession of artificial Smile Devil fruits that transforms a part of their body into animals. Members of these groups are the likes of Jinrami, Batman, Gazelleman, or Mouseman. Finally, on the lowest tier in Kaido's crew you can find the Pleasurers. They are normal foot soldiers without any transformation abilities. While they make out the largest part of the crew, they usually should pose no real threat to the likes of Luffy. Finally, the last group we have to mention are the Shogun and the Samurai of Wano. While they are not officially part of this crew, they have to answer to the Emperor and will fight for him when he calls. So, now that we know the structure of the Beast Pirates, let's have a closer look at the 3 most prominent themes of Kaido's crew. The first one is clearly the focus on Zone-type Devil Fruits. Kaido's goal was to create an army that is specifically composed of Zone-type users, thus the name the Beast Pirates. This theme is actually so predominant that the only non-Zone fruit user under Kaido's command that we know of so far is Hawkins. All other members we have encountered so far are either Zone-type users or have no fruit at all. Curiously enough though, most of these devil fruits were actually smile fruits. The only real Zone types we have seen so far were reserved for only the strongest members of the crew. Kaido is a dragon, and King, Jack, X-Drake, and Page One are all ancient Zone types. They seem to hold especially strong powers. I'm more than excited to see what other creatures wait for us in Wano. The second great theme in Kaido's crew is that of playing cards. The 3 Calamities are called Jack, Queen, and King, and the naming scheme of the Headliners and Gifters is often orientated after card games like Sheepshead, Jinrami, or Hold'em. This also reflects the connection between the Don Quixote family and Kaido, since Doflamingo made use of that naming scheme as well. The last theme are the clear references to Japanese culture in Wano Kuni, or more specifically traditional Japanese theater. The Japanese term All-Stars refers to a large signboard that indicates a first-rate influential performer or leading star in a play. The Japanese origin of the Headliners refers to the best or most popular actor in Rakugo, which is a kind of form of solo performance. Lastly, the Flying Six are named after a form of a dramatic exit in a kabuki play called roppo. So with this knowledge in mind, keep a lookout for these themes in the upcoming chapters and see if you can spot them anywhere. I hope I was able to help you getting a good overview of the structure of the Beast Pirates. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to be notified for any future content of mine. I hope to see you around next time, and until then, have a great week.